Welcome back to my mental health and crime channel. My name is Huda London. This is the case of the Idaho quadruple murders. This is for educational purpose only. May the 4 victims rest in peace and may the correct justice be served. Let's take a closer look to what Saeed has been watching on the battlefield. I personally believe it's extremely important. When I first showed this back in 2023, February, March, I wasn't exactly sure what I was seeing. But when Kaylee, his parents, spoke 5 months ago, I believe in November 2023, they mentioned that Kaylee was found in a sitting position. So that makes me believe that whatever Saeed is watching in the battlefield, whatever Joe Vito and the other people are watching at the grub truck, has definitely something to do with the unlivings of these 4 victims. May they rest in peace. You can see 3 people sitting on the floor and 1 person standing near them and bending down towards them. Look at these 2 people. Somebody with a red jacket, wonder if it was Quinn Kelly, allegedly. I believe this is in front of the house, I'm not sure. But these are the pictures that Saeed is watching. So my question is, was there live stream? Were these people watching it, or maybe a Snapchat group chat or something? You can see somebody who looks like Kaylee in the sitting position on a bed. It just can't be a coincidence that the picture Saeed is watching is the description the parents gave us, Kaylee's parents. And I don't believe Kaylee was sleeping at Maddie's bed. I believe she was sleeping at her own room and she heard something. Look at this person with a mask. Whether it's Brian Christopher Coburg or whether it's the Sigma Chi Fraternity boys or whoever did this crime, I don't understand how this wasn't investigated. It's clear to see that Saeed is watching some crime scene pictures. And he was at the battlefield between 2:55 to 3 something. I personally believe that something happened to the couple, Xana and E, around between 2 to 2:20. Because you hear the people in the grub truck yelling out Xana's name. They're saying, no, Xana, no. And I think something happened to Kaylee and Maddie after the last phone call to Jack D.
Hardships in life, whatever you're going through, there's always an outcome, you get through it, right? I don't know, whatever it is. This is something you wake up and you realize it's never going to go away. And it's a very different. 2 a.m. is a dark hour, I can tell you that. 2 a.m. is a dark hour, I can tell you that.
2 a.m. is a dark hour for all. I can tell you that. That's what the triplets' mother said. The parents know obviously more than we know. Let's not forget, pay attention to how his father's looking at Stacy, the triplets' mother. We know that the parents are not on gag order, and they paid for their son's funeral. So did the other parents. We've even heard that his parents has done a private autopsy for their son. So the exact timing of the death for Zan and E had to be after 2 a.m. The coroner herself said at her first interview that she believed the death time was after 2 a.m. Quite strange that we hear 2 a.m. a lot. And let's not forget, the police were always curious and asking questions and asking the public for help for the couple. I repeat, the couple is timeline. That is where everything goes foggy. Where was E and Zana? What happened at the Sigma Chi? Why was the Sigma Chi fraternity boys under investigation? We allegedly heard that there was a fight at the Sigma Chi between the Davids, E and Zana. Bethany Funk was there as a witness. She was at the party. Is that the exculpatory evidence that she has that is going to exonerate Brian Christopher Koberger, according to him? Bethany definitely saw something at the Sigma Chi fraternity party, and she saw something when she was at home. Or she heard something, because the living room is above her. Xana's father said that he called her at midnight. He told that to the Arizona local press. He said, I called my daughter at 12 at midnight on the 12th of November, and she said she was going to be chilling at home. He said that she was ordering food and she was chilling at home. So how often do people order food at night? Xana couldn't have bought food at 12 at midnight and then she ordered a delivery. The DoorDash was at 4:05 or 4 a.m. I don't believe that. Somebody ordered the food on Xana's Visa card. That's what I believe. Let's not forget, we all have our Visa cards as a contactless on our phone devices. They could have easily ordered from there after they unlived this poor girl. Allegedly. The Sigma Chi fraternity boys, especially the Davids, were mentioned at the 4chan article. Although it was anonymous, I always believe what I hear in the beginning, because things have changed so drastically in this case. I'm one of the channels that have been going from the beginning last summer, exactly a year ago, because the truth lies always in the beginning. Who had the most motives? The Davids. Allegedly, the Sigma Chi fraternity boys. They had beef. They had a beef that was brewing from fall 2022. They had 3 targets they mentioned: Maddie, Xana, and E. Kaylee was just there, wrong place at the wrong time, according to them. You can see they said 1 person doing the wet work and up to 3 people on the lookout. Frat beef and jealousy over Xana, perhaps. The one guy, Barry, David Berry, his parents own a professional cleaning service. The poster claims to even know where the knife is. Interesting. They even said that they're going to do it within 90 minutes. They're not going to take any phone devices. We saw 4 figures running. We saw the 3 boys inside in the band field. Where were they coming from? Where were they heading to? What did they throw in the field? Allegedly, it even leaked out from the grand jury, allegedly, we heard that on the news, that BF and DM were awake and they were texting each other. DM heard rummaging upstairs and she thought it was the Sigma Chi fraternity boys. What a coincidence. This all adds up for me. The 4chan anonymous poster says a lot. 3 motives, 3 targets. And if you pay attention to the grub truck, 70% of the people who were there were the Sigma Chi fraternity boys. What was going on that night? Even number 9, who allegedly was putting something in Maddie's mouth, was from the Sigma Chi. Number 8. So DM heard rummaging upstairs around 2:15 that night, and she thought it was the Sigma Chi boys. She must have just locked her room, but she could have called the cops easily, unless she was part of it. Allegedly. I'm just asking the questions. Because we want the correct justice for these 4 students, these 4 victims. Steroid wigger Zoomers. I wonder if Zoomers is... Was it on Zoom, the recording? Just a question. Steroid wigger is obviously David L. Allegedly he was on steroids. If I did not see the 4 to 5 figures running, and if I did not see what I saw in Banfield, I wouldn't have been so focused on the fraternity boys, especially the Sigma Chi boys, and Jack D. and Jack S. too. I believe there were many people who were involved in this horrific quadruple murders. Pay close attention to the conversation going behind the kitchen and the grub truck. They're actually discussing the young gentleman with the cap, the two gentlemen with the caps, the grey and black caps, are discussing about fight clubs. My question is, was there a fight club that night? Because we've heard a lot of rumors about that.
Alright, is it all for you tonight? Yeah, that'll be all. Alright, so it'll be $11.75 for you, right?
I believe it.
I like how this guy was like 6 foot.
6 foot, 2 or 3 in the middle. 2 or 3 in the middle.
Shit, thank you.
Fucking just tackling other 6th graders.
There you go. You have a nice time, man. Good. Did you want it pork or chicken?
The burrito? Chicken.
Alright, it's gonna be $19.50 for you.
I never really got to witness any of the fights because I just never was in the right.
I don't know if it's a PJ party or if they're just freezing cold.
High school.
It's either or.
It was my junior year.
You want me to
My
ask?
sophomore year.
I'm too lazy.
Scrawny.
There you go.
Yeah, another scrawny dude. It was like.
Alright.
I find that those guys try to push people in the corner.
Pizza Mac, anything else for you? Alright, is that all?
So,
Alright, it's gonna be $11.75.
that's the other barbecue.
Thank you. Oh, you have a nice night, man. Good nice guy.
Basically,
Alright.
Can I get 2?
another fairly fit guy.
Alright, anything else for you?
And the 5 cheese.
Basically, was kind of pushing him into a
All
corner.
right,
Not
two
actually
chicken
like being
tacos and
violent,
5
like,
cheese.
you know,
Is that all for you
because
tonight?
Because he knew that if he threw the first punch, he would be, in a lot of trouble. So he was just nagging.
They're talking about tackling,
And eventually, this bigger guy.
wrestling,
just, like,
fighting.
done with him. In like 2 or 3 punches, had him on the
Nice
ground.
night.
2 or 3
Friends would,
punches.
like, drag him off.
Drag him off.
And then he tried to go for it, and one of his friends just kind of looked at him like, dude, just fuck this guy.
They're clearly discussing about fight
Like,
clubs.
immediately the principal's office got, a ton of trouble.
Genghis Khan 83. Rating with a party of 99.
Oh, yeah. 2 chicken tacos, by the way.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I didn't do it.
Ascani,
Fair enough.
Leo's. 98 bottles of mac
never
and
smoked
cheese.
a weed.
98 mac and cheese
Never got in
Baltimore.
trouble. What's the best?
97 bottles of mac and cheese. Mac and cheese.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright.
Marcus has it too. What?
Alright, 2 mac and